Hello! I am back with video number 2 of the day. I am going to knock them all out today. I am. So, this is one of 2 2023 planners that are listed now in the Etsy shop. This one in particular does come with a Masonite writing board. It's one of the composition books that I have that I copied. There's a front and the back. And then it also has, of course, the skeleton clip, a list of the holidays, so you can put those on your calendars. This is one of Janine's lovely gusseted folders with some ephemera and tags and tickets that I've just clipped on the back so you can fill it up with your goodies. If you don't know what a writing board is for, they have many uses. For example, in this planner, in each signature, there's a little envelope with a Timmy clip, and the page right before it is vintage onion skin. Look at with the numbers. Anyway, if I was going to write on that page, that would be all lumpy and bumpy. So if you just take your writing board, slide it in there. Now you've got a smooth. This is sealed and sanded, nice and smooth. You know, you can write on. And then you can also just store it right in your journal. It slides in real nice, just like that. So that's what the writing boards are for. This particular planner is a 1918 book cover from an Oklahoma insurance report, but I just loved the grungy cover, and it fit this piece that Janine made perfectly. There's a little clip here, and this is a piece of an Edith Holden page, a vintage tag, one of her die cuts, a 1910 ledger, and then I put on the metal plate with the date. And when you open it, inside there's a bunch of tuck spots of receipts and tickets and envelopes with journaling cards, little labels. I think these are, yes, there's jeweler's envelopes in here. On this side is another jeweler's envelope with lots of fussy cuts. There's some ledger paper in there, the little tab. This is some teeny tiny graph paper that used to be a French lottery ticket ledger. Those slide in there. And then she took the envelope this way and tucked in a bunch of different little tickets for all your collaging needs. All right, am I straight? Am I crooked? All right, and then you open it up. So this is 12 signatures. There's one signature for each month of the year. And I do have a head and a tail band on the top and the bottom. I love this end paper. So you see the front and the back of each signature are botanical, and those are all printed on parchment paper. I'm just going to flip through the whole year and show you the fronts and backs of each first, and then we'll talk about what's in each signature. And then I was one short on the botanical, but I happen to have this gorgeous green leaf that I thought was perfect for December. And there's a little from the library of plate there. And does this one have, okay. So your first and last page of the signature are parchment that has a digi printed on each side. The front is botanical, the inside is graph paper. And then the next sheet is a vintage onion skin, and that was a French piece. There's a little envelope here that's got the month and just a little bit of collaging. Here's a sticker sheet of your holidays to put in your calendars. That's a tea-dyed piece of paper. And then the center of your signature, the front and the back, is a to-do list. And inside are these gorgeous calendars. Julie from the Old Design Shop made these, and it is a digi in her shop. The link to her shop is in the description below. And she made it so that we could sew it in the signature and it not have a block in the middle. I just love it. And then there's your tea-dyed. There's either a botanical label or print on the back of that page. Here's your onion skin, your graph, and the back. And so they're all, you know, pretty much the same but different. This differs. What's back here on the tea-dyed page is different. And I believe it's in the Etsy list. I can't remember how many pages there are right now, but in the Etsy listing it does tell you how many pages. So you could glue these down, use them as tuck spots, or let them float around, you know, and do whatever you're going to do with them. But I just try to leave them very, I don't want to say plain, but very neutral, so you could do whatever you would like with your planner, because everybody likes to do something different. All right, I'm going to try not to make this video too long, and I have 2 planners to show you, and these will be the last 2 planners that I make for 2023. So again, they all have the same type of page in each signature. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 16. Alexa, 16 times 12. Alexa, 16 times 12.
16 times 12 is 192.
So there's 192 pages plus everything that's in your yummy cover envelope. So there is that one with your writing board. And yes, they all come in their nice muslin bag to keep them safe from the mail people. Just saying. All right. The other one, and that one is an old book cover. This one is chipboard, not masonite board. So this one's in a little bit lower price range. I did use one of my composition digis. I gave it a 1 3/4 inch spine. This one does have a lace head and tail band. It does have 12 signatures, and it's got a seam binding closure. And this one, there's a little botanical or bird label there. It's one of my favorite end pages, by the way. So there's 2 different papers for the front and back signatures. There's this one, and then there's this one, and then it just alternates. And I used these little month plates on the front and back of each signature, on the front of each signature of this one. So that's how they go. I'm just trying not to make the videos too long so they don't take 2 hours to upload. And please leave a comment and let me know the clarity of these videos, because I'm using Photo Booth to make them, and sometimes they're very blurry. Okay, the details. I rounded the corners on the cover. I did not round the corners on the pages. All right. So again, first page is a printed on parchment. Second page is tea-dyed, and each signature you get an original page of the composition book. So you'll get 12 composition book pages. There are some bits of ephemera. And then the middle signature, which is your calendar on cardstock, cream cardstock in the middle. I did print old Design Shop digis on those. All kinds of different. I love these. They're crisp and clean. And then if you want to junk them up, you can. If you want to keep them fancy, you can. So again, this is also listed in the Etsy shop. And then I did a video, I put a video up just before this one of some items that were left over from my live sale the other day. There's just a few left of some postage bundles, some first day cover envelope bundles, and 2 giant 12x12 writing boards, so you might want to check those out. And you know I do combined shipping, so if you put more than one thing in your cart, whether it's journals or ephemera or writing boards or masonite boards, I do have masonite boards in the shop, just know Etsy's going to charge you a silly amount of shipping, and I will refund you the overage right as soon as I print your shipping label. Here's your stickers, one of Janine's paint chips, a little pocket. There's some of the stamps in there, and there is that one. Ready to go. Alright, so this is the second video of the day. If you would like to tune in to the third video, I will be showing the messenger box. It's got the ledger and all of the goodies. Alright, so stay tuned to the next video for this one. This is also listed in the Etsy shop. Thanks, guys.